They're playing the first trial in Turnabout Serenade and aceattorney, and we're the hopes. Woohoo!
Woo! Hashtag our thing.
Our thing. You're dual wielding this in Lord of the Rings?
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Oh man, I hope that at some wait, no.
It's my birthday.
It's almost your birthday. I hope that unintentionally we say something in response to a character in Lord of the Rings.
Me too. I think that would be, like, really awesome.
Like, do not go where I cannot follow, and then I'm like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Or something.
Something like that. I don't know.
Something funny. But yeah, it's the day before your birthday.
Wow.
On aceattorney.
Lord of the Rings is your Subway Surfer.
Aww.
That's funny.
Oh. Court is now in session for... how do I say that?
Machi Tobaye, Your Honor. The Pixie of Arpeggio.
Right, his trial.
Clavier legs on.
Court is in session.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is A-OK, Judge. Just great. No problems here.
Very well, Prosecutor Gavin.
Yeah, I'm fine. My opening statement, yeah?
No, actually, there was something else I wanted to ask you about.
Yes?
Say you're going to visit someone in the hospital with an incurable disease. What do you say to them?
Huh?
I mean, you wouldn't say, get well soon, right?
Well, I guess it's incurable, yeah.
You'd only be kicking them while they're down.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what the very earth?
Actually, I'm going to visit someone who is terminally ill.
We're just gonna learn what Judge is going through right now?
Right after this trial, the Chief Justice's son.
The Chief Justice?
His son is afflicted with a most terrible disease. He doesn't have long, it seems. So I thought I'd go pay him a visit. I thought saying something moving might be the order of the day.
Why don't grown-ups ever just say what's on their mind instead of pretending?
She's looking at me with something like disgust. Hey, what are you looking at me like that for?
Grown-ups never say what they mean. Especially you, Apollo.
Apollo, you never say what you mean.
Everyone remember the Judge has a life. He has things going on too.
I think we should all think about what's going on with the Judge.
We all need to hold space for the Judge and his personal problems.
Hi, Moss. Hi, Frog.
Hi, Frog. Hi, Moss.
In any case, I'm a bit busy today, so let's wrap this up quickly. Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement briefly.
You're in luck, Judge. I believe you'll be going on your hospital visit sooner than you think. First, to review the victim in this case. Romain Toulouse, age 35. That's 35? Okay. Alright, good to know that's what I'll look like in just a couple years.
That's what we're gonna look like when we're 35. Did you know?
Just gonna turn into Romain
I thought he was
Toulouse.
like 52.
52? Okay, well, there's somewhere between these ages.
That's a white man's 35. Hi, Toasty.
Like, I mean, I guess I've seen 35-year-old people look like that, but damn. I mean, I thought 40.
Yeah.
The global manager for Diva Songstress Lamoire.
Wait a second. I need to check something.
There are no ages between 35 and 52.
She's 40. He's 35. She's 40.
This woman's 40. Damn. Well, we don't know what's going on under her face mask.
Oh my god.
Wow. What not being white does to a motherfucker. Wheezing. What the fuck?
Oh my
The veil hides a lot of wrinkles. Yeah. She's got those jowls, perhaps. Positive. Aging is a wonderful, beautiful thing.
It's beautiful to age. It's beautiful to have wrinkles. It's beautiful to show signs of being older than a baby.
I wish she had more wrinkles. She'd be sexier. Let's go. Louder for the people in the back. Love you, old women. Let's go.
Literally. Oh my god.
Also, 40 is, I mean, it's not young, but I don't think it's old either.
No, 40 is like
40 is staunchly middle-aged.
Yeah, 40 is like, you're there.
Yeah. Crow's feet, save me. Save me, laugh lines. Yeah.
That's the energy we want.
Let's go. Let's go. The cause of death. Blood loss due to being shot by a large caliber revolver. This report has all the details.
Saturn will. She's gonna show up. We'll show you who should have wrinkles.
Lamar, she's 40.
What is he like? What is this guy 40? Are we gonna say the judge is 40 also?
No, come on now. He's gotta be, I don't know.
The court accepts this into evidence.
I've decided to play this game along with you. You're on the first case. Yay!
Yes, be into aceattorney.
The judge is staunch 35. Stop.
Yeah, he's 35.
Stop.
45 caliber. That's quite large, isn't it? A direct hit from that could knock a man off his feet.
What did he write? We'll find out.
However, the bullet struck him in his shoulder. The damage to his body was slight. Death was not immediate. Sadly, his blood loss was such that he could not be saved.
I suppose the victim's condition could have been much worse, considering...
2 shots were fired. 1 shot missed, the other penetrated and passed through the victim's shoulder. Both bullets were found at the wall in the scene. Observe the diagram.
I see it. I'm observing.
This is where the bullets hit.
I see. The court accepts this evidence.
Thank you.
If we're talking about 45 caliber revolver, we must assume that the killer was adept at the weapon's use.
Really?
Yeah, apparently weapons that size have a powerful kickback. If, say, the judge tried to fire one, it'd break every bone in his body.
The defense will take more care in choosing examples.
As I was saying, the victim was shot backstage in a dressing room. This dressing room has only one entrance, this door.
That does seem to be the case, yes.
However, there were witnesses who heard the gunshots. He's talking about you and Emma, huh? Yet when the witnesses entered the room, it was empty, save for the victim's body, of course.
But that's impossible!
Ha! Exactly. This murder was impossible. It never happened. We made it up. It's fiction. For all but one person.
Bum.
One person?
That is, of course, the victim. The defendant, Machi Taboye.
Only this defendant could have committed the crime?
Is Machi Tobaye like a pun of some kind? Am I saying it wrong? Machi Tobaye?
Well, let's read chat and also have chat.
Machi Tobaye. Tobaye.
He's 14.
Tobaye. Machi Tobaye. Tobaye.
The damage. Okay, Toasty saying the damage to his body was like Clavier Girly. In what world would a man take 45 caliber
and have slight damage
to the subclavian artery and be slightly damaged, girl? Okay. Saturn's played original trilogy. That's good. Everyone like. Okay. Yeah. Machi is cute. I love his little angel wing in his bangs. I don't understand what his name is a pun of, but if anyone knows, I would love to know. Machi, or it's Maki?
Maki?
Maybe, because he's not
Like he's a
Japanese.
machinima.
Maki Tobe?
Maki Tobe. I
It
don't
could be-
know what the hell.
I love theories. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep saying Machi. I don't know.
But how?
It's quite simple. The circumstances of the crime scene make it clear.
Very well, I assume you have testimony to back up this claim. Please show the witness to the stand.
Emma!
Emma! Your name and profession, please.
Emma Sky. I'm a detective for the police department. I was on security detail at the concert forum that night. Emma seems tired somehow.
Doesn't she always?
Security at the concert, you say?
Some security I was. Couldn't even stop a murder.
No, don't blame yourself. Things like this happen. I've made even bigger mistakes in my career, you know.
Fatal ones?
I'm sure that makes her feel much better.
Oh my god.
Oh no, she needs snackoos, you're right.
Oh.
She's starving.
She's hungry. I want to hear about these bigger mistakes.
I do too, actually.
Was
What do
it
you-
was it getting my papa disbarred?
Smile.
In any case, because you were on security detail, the crime was quickly discovered. And, sorry, I'm eating food.
Broccoli mouth?
Broccoli mouth. And we were able to identify the killer. You may give the court your testimony, if you would. Describe the circumstance of that day and your discovery of the crime, please.
All right. Let's go. Testimony time.
He thought I was gazing lovingly into his eyes. I am, always.
His name in Japan is a pun on, like, the roll of his hair, I can presume.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for that. The night of the murder, I was on security backstage at Prosecutor Gavin's request. Only people involved with the concert in some way were allowed backstage. At the beginning of the third set, I heard shots. I went into the room, filled with blaring rock music, and found the body. I examined the scene and determined that only the defendant could have done it. His English name comes from his Japanese one, presumably to make it sound foreign.
Maybe a play on much to buy.
Much to buy.
Machi tobai is fine.
But okay.
Machi tobai.
Okay. In reference to spoilers. Nodding.
Okay, fair enough.
It was lucky that a detective was the first on the scene.
But that door was the only way out of the room, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, then I don't get it. How can they say that Machi did it?
Well, looks like we need a bit more information.
Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination.
Boy, do we look fifth. Okay. Hold it. The night of the murder was the night of the concert, yes? That's right. Then, what was the detective doing on security detail, might I ask? If it was only a concert. My thoughts exactly. But orders are orders, even when they come from rock gods. Prosecutor Gavin?
Yes, allow me to explain. I smelled something that day, you might say. The stench of conspiracy.
Bum bum bum.
That day, at the concert hall.
Conspiracy?
Well, isn't it obvious? My keys! That whole morning, no, that whole day was ruined!
Wait, so Emma was only hired after that happened?
And it's all because someone stole my keys! I couldn't hide my hog. God, can you stop calling it your hog?
He has to call it his hog!
I couldn't ride my hog to the show. I couldn't open my guitar case. There he goes again.
Talking about his hog.
Talking about his hog. his huge fat hog.
Isn't it possible he simply misplaced them?
Misplaced them? Misplaced items don't just wander into a murder victim's hand on their own.
What's this? Prosecutor Gavin, if your keys were in the victim's hand, that makes you a prime suspect!
Yeah, I bet you ride a hog, pretty boy. Oh my god.
Him about being a prime suspect.
Hell yeah. Love, slow acting, and new. A troconine is waiting for you.
I love that his first response to being called a prime suspect is to air guitar, and everyone watches him silently air guitar.
He's like, fucking, yeah, this is,
Reasonable crash out.
what's the phrase? It's not progress, it's a P word. I can't remember words ever.
Penetrate.
No! It's, all blank is good blank. All
Press.
press is good press. That's the thing. All penis is good penis. All penis is good penis.
All publicity. That's probably the word, actually.
Publicity. Thank you.
I think Clavier's hog should be taken into evidence.
I feel like every week I'm like, what's that word? And I can't remember the word. I think I'm losing my mind. My brain's broken.
Who knows?
He's singing something. Oh, he was singing. A troconine is coming for you.
Does everything with this guy have to be so over the top? Yes.
Yeah. Huh. The killing happened in the middle of my concert. I was like a sailor adrift on the sea of sound. Anyway, I didn't want anything else stolen. So I put the detective with the most time on their hands on the task.
Oh, a call out.
She doesn't have anything better to do.
I see. I can accept that.
Well, I can't. What do you mean time on their hands?
Please, the testimony.
I also love that his name means piano. And
But he plays the guitar. Maybe secretly he knows the piano.
Maybe.
Secretly.
We were let in, though. I didn't know about that. I certainly didn't invite you.
I gave the Fräulein special permission to be there. I wanted to see her again. Oh boy, did you hear that? We're officially involved now.
Gee, great.
She's like, he's my boyfriend.
Wow, Clavier's my boyfriend now.
Thrilling. Wonderful.
Cool. Ref, do something. He's speaking in metaphor again. Okay. Some other
Oh, it's because Phoenix plays him.
Gasping.
Oh! Wow.
Wow. Some other hangers-on tried to get backstage, but I drove them off.
Ooh, rebelling against his nominative destiny. I'll be a musician, but not the way you want me to. I bet so, actually. I could see him being, like... I could see his family in some way being kind of, like, harsh and being like, this is what you're supposed to do. And him being like, yeah, well, I do want to do that thing, but I'm going to do it my own way. His name should be Guitar.
Yeah,
Guitar.
with an E at the end. Wow.
Guitar.
So, no other outsiders were there then. And then...
He chose the name Clavier himself to fuck with people.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Man, love naming themselves headcanon.
Also, his brother just has a normal name. Yeah, Clavier does give, queer story choosing your own name vibes. Clavier gives a non-binary energy that a lot of people can
Top
really
10
relate to.
transgender ass names.
Piano.
Imagine his name
Oh
was
my god,
Klaus.
I want to meet someone named Piano.
Maybe you will someday.
Wow, Clavier, get in the Disney Channel original musical movie. He'd be so good at that.
He really would.
Wow.
Oh, queer story. I believe we were having a chat when we heard the shots.
You know a guy named Piano? Let's go.
Let's go!
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Gummy wins. The
Top
stream.
10 transgender ass name.
Hell yeah. You were the one chatting. I was eating snackoos. And she's eating them now. Wait, there was evidence for it. Don't worry, she's being nourished.
She's got him.
Hey, no snacking in court!
Oh no, they took her snackoos. And you're sure the shots came from Lamoire's room?
Yes, absolutely. Hey, I'm the one being cross-examined here.
Yeah,
Here.
I feel like none of these people should be the lawyers in this situation.
Literally, I don't
it
think-
feels like such a conflict of interest. They should be witnesses.
None of them should be like none of them.
Not even Emma. Emma shouldn't be there either. They
No.
were all there.
Well, she's exactly where she should be. She's on
She
the
was a
witness
detective.
stand.
Yeah.
Apollo shouldn't be the attorney. Clavier shouldn't be the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome in,
Nessie!
Nessie.
Welcome in, hamburger.
God forbid a woman practice on self-care.
Yeah.
Here, this'll keep you quiet.
She snackooed you.
Thanks. So, he ate it! How about Emma? We were there.
Oh my god. They light up a blunt.
Hard to be mistaken about that.
Please, either talk or eat, not both at the same time.
You with broccoli in your mouth right now. Apollo catches in his mouth perfectly.
Yeah, he caught it between his teeth like Superman.
Yeah. Also, ever fluctuating, thank you. I forgot the word prosecutor and you did catch that. Right. So after that, me and Mr. Lawyer there opened the dressing room door.
Shut up, Judge. My woman gets what she wants.
True. Rock?
Paper.
Blaring. Yes.
When you say rock, are you referring perhaps to this rock and roll music that's so popular these days?
Judge, it is fully like 2022 or something like that in this game.
That's right. When we went into the dressing room, music was blaring over the speaker on the wall. They pipe sound from the stage into the backstage through the speakers. That way people in the back can hear when they're supposed to be on stage. Did it have to be so loud?
You don't listen to the Gaviniers with your ears. You feel it with your entire body and soul. I always have the backstage monitors at full volume.
When we walked in the room,
It's 2026. Oh, it's in the future.
the band was playing Guilty Love, I believe, making it easy to determine the time of the crime.
If you could hear that music playing,
Then everyone on stage for that song has an alibi, including myself. So I didn't do it.
Anyway, I closed off the scene and started my investigation. Yeah, his band is
And
the
it was the
Gavinier.
It's stupid as hell.
You listen to them with your... Well...
Well.
Wow. Apollo Justice real next year? That's crazy.
Wow.
Clef.
That means that Phoenix is probably getting disbarred soon.
Wasn't he disbarred a while ago?
Oh, no, yeah, he was never mind. Yeah, because it's 7 years ago. Never mind. He was already disbarred. My brain broke.
That's
Sorry.
okay. You were like,
Wait. It was 7 years ago. So it was 6 years ago right now.
he could have been Clavier in the other.
Show me 2026 Miles Edgeworth. Leave me something to look forward
You'll
to.
see. You'll see.
You'll
him.
see Miles.
You'll see Miles.
He'll come back. Don't worry. He always come back. Grown-ups come back.
How could you know something like that? As I said, it was clear from the circumstances. Listen, we know there was only one exit from the room. That door. The small window only opened a tiny crack, and I was standing in front of that door. So how could the killer have fled the scene? There's only one possibility. The air vent.
oh,
But that air vent was too small. Who could possibly... Exactly.
A baby boy.
A baby goo goo gaga baby. There's certainly no way you could get through, nor me. The only one who could fit through was a child. A child. Remember.
A child.
Remember, access to those rooms was limited. Only those involved with the concert were allowed.
And all of the people involved with the concert. Only one is small enough to be considered a child. A child.
The defendant!
Kita. The pixie of the arpeggio flitted up towards the sky and disappeared from the scene of the crime.
But that's just conjecture!
Oh! There was no other way out of that room. You were there. You should know. Forehead.
And there is another vital piece of evidence. Evidence? What? Marks were found on the air vent grill. Traces that had
Not
recently
Apollo
been
could fit, he's 5'5". Come on! 5'5" is still big, guys! It's still adult!
Wait, what? And something else was found quite clearly. The defendant, Machi Tobai's fingerprints. What? What? Toasty, I'm also 5'5".
We got 5'5" people here.
5'5" in the chat.
And under.
And under.
I don't know who, but someone.
Us, we're both actually like. What?
We're literally tiny.
We're literally like 20 centimeters tall.
I'm literally 20 centimeters tall.
Order! Order! Order!
That air vent was the only way out of the room. The defendant's fingerprints were found on the grill. Well, Air Forehead, what fairy tale does this suggest to you? Only one could pass through that vent, that doorway to heaven.
Apollo can be 5'4" from now on.
He can be a little. We can take away an inch from him.
That's fine. Don't be tall freaks!
No, I like being every height is beautiful.
Height is beautiful. It's so beautiful.
No
that
matter
we're
what
all
height you
different.
are, it's so cool. So cool. It would be so horrible if we were all the same height.
That would be scary.
I wouldn't like it. I like that we're all different.
It would be.
Machi vented.
If we were like The Sims and we were all the same height.
Oh my god, it's actually one of my least favorite things about The Sims. Like, in a genuine way, is like, I can't make myself, because I'm like, well, it's weird that I'm the same height as everyone else. That doesn't make, that is antithetical to my identity.
Yeah. You being this, like, us, like, I'm not, like, abnormally, well, I am 20 centimeters tall, but, like,
and as am I.
as are you. So if we make ourselves in The Sims, we're the same height as everyone else, and it's scary.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it. Can we take away an inch from Apollo's height every stream? Yes.
Sure. Until he
fine.
disappears.
Until he's 20 centimeters tall, just like us. Oh, did he say this already?
Only one could pass through that vent, that doorway to heaven. And that one is our pixie. Why are you looking at me, Apollo?
Did Trucy do it?
Hey, I was out whooping it up in the audience.
Wow. Thank you all for
Oh, we're all
your
giving our height. Hey, social security numbers next. No, I'm kidding.
So this was his decisive evidence.
2 apples high.
Quite decisive indeed. I believe that's enough of that. The prosecution has a rather convincing case.
Take an inch a week. In a year, he'll have a normal forehead.
The only way in and out of the crime scene was watched, making the defendant the only one who could possibly leave the scene. Simple and decisive. I believe we've heard enough to determine our verdict. Even if I wasn't in a hurry to make a hospital visit.
I'm sure the Chief Justice will appreciate the gesture. Unfortunately, we have no direct witnesses. Fortunately, the criminal left decisive evidence for us. That will have to be enough.
Can't be over already.
I know, we haven't even done anything.
Very well, I believe this trial is finished.
We literally haven't done anything!
If the defense has no contradicting evidence...
The prosecution has presented our proof, clear and plain. If you have contradicting evidence, it better be clear and plain. Apollo, they've got us on the ropes already! We'd better come up with something quick.
I know. Think what can get us out of this. We need evidence or a witness that can prove Machi is innocent beyond a doubt. Without that...
Mr. Justice? Do you have contradicting proof that you can that can overturn the prosecution's case? If you do, you'd better tell us about it now.
I love my kangaroo.
Plain and clear. This is it. And so soon. If I mess up in this one, it's all over. The court wants contradicting proof? I'll show you contradicting proof. I know exactly what it is. Well, like, no, okay, but I want to look at the court record.
Yeah, well, I want to talk to somebody.
You want to talk to somebody?
I want to talk to her.
I feel like it would be because like
her.
these two were always around, and if any of them were with him, it would have been her.
She's the one. The siren knows. You have to talk to the witness because that's what he said.
He did say the siren.
His final words that Apollo heard. Only Apollo heard his final words.
Okay. Prosecutor Gavin, you claimed that there were no witnesses to this crime.
But there were.
Are you absolutely sure?
Absolutely. I'd swear it on my career as a prosecutor.
But not my musician career.
Not that one. That one's too important. Oh,
okay.
And on my million-seller hit song, Atroquinine, My Love. There he goes again.
That's too bad, because there was a witness.
No.
Ho ho! Really now? But how did you come to possess knowledge the prosecution clearly does not?
Because I am the only one in the world who knows this. What's going on? I just talked to him and now... He's alive. Mr. Latouche, can you hear me?
Cold. So cold. Witness.
You're cold? Don't worry. You're gonna be fine. Help is on the way.
Can't see.
Hang in there. Mr. Latouche, tell me, who is the witness?
The witness is siren. What? The victim said this before he died?
Perhaps he did. And perhaps he did not.
What do you mean by that?
All we know is what our forehead says he said. It's no testimony, especially since it comes from the defense attorney himself. Yeah, it's a conflict of interest.
But it's the truth. He said it. I even told you about it. But apparently, you ignored me completely.
Hey, whoa. It's my policy to fully investigate everything I deem relevant. Clearly, this rookie lawyer thinks he can tell me how to do my job.
That's enough! Mr. Justice, we need clear contradictory proof from you. This witness of yours, unknown to the prosecution. I hope you're right. Failure carries a stiff penalty.
Perhaps a stiffer penalty than usual is called for?
There's no backing out now.
Let's hear the name of your witness, Mr. Justice.
Is this Clavier playing hard to get? Yeah. He's like,
let's all lose our jobs together.
Lamar?
Recall Mr. Latouche's last words.
Only
that only I
can.
heard. That only I heard.
But I promise he said them.
The witness is siren.
The siren? Aha! He meant the siren!
That's right, the siren of the ballad, Lamoire. Lamoire was only on stage for the second set, and she had access to the backstage area. She could have been a witness.
I see. Well, Prosecutor Gavin?
My claim still stands. There was no witness to this crime.
Very well, let's hear it from the horse's mouth then, shall we? We will now take a break from Detective Sky's cross-examination. Please show Lamoire to the witness stand.
I was like, me? Huh? Detective Sky.
Oh. Who?
Huh?
Lamoire would say nothing the night of the murder. Not today, though. Today we'll drag that story out of her no matter what.
Drag her, Apollo! Drag her! Ellipses. Why are we talking about this for 10 minutes? Just get her in here. It is my distinct honor to welcome the siren of the ballad to our courtroom. You are too kind.
Oh, you can speak English?
Yes. Yes, I can. Though I am not very good. There is much I do not know.
You speak so well. Have you spent time here before?
Actually, I do not know how I came by my knowledge of your language, nor where I studied it.
What does she mean she doesn't know?
I too sought to call her as a witness, but I did not, because I'm a better person than Apollo. And I'll prove it in this next sentence. I had a reason, of course.
What's that?
Lamoire suffers from amnesia.
Oh.
Amnesia?
Lamoire is not my true name.
She did have an interpreter in the first part.
Yeah, it was her manager
Yeah.
that died.
The person who died was her interpreter.
So she's kind of
everyone is kind of like,
now.
huh?
And she's like, I guess I have to talk for myself now.
Yeah.
Yet I remember nothing of the time before I was given it. Nothing of the time before I started singing on stage. Wow, she's even more mysterious than I thought. As lauded singer Lamoire, she lives a good life. There are little difficulties for her, thanks to her success.
She was just given the name Lamoire and started singing and became a smash hit.
Yeah. Yet, I did not wish to subject her to unnecessary stress.
I see. I care surprisingly little about people's pasts.
Whoa! Damn! Okay.
Going up into conversation like that.
I care surprisingly little for people's pasts.
You have nothing to fear in this court, Lamoire.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yet, there is something I do not understand. I am being called as a witness? What might I say? No one will tell me anything of what happened. Lamoire, let me be frank. I did not wish to ask you up here to testify. Yet, that young gentleman with the wide forehead over there was adamant that you stand. Oh my. Congratulations, Apollo! You're the bad guy! You're the bad guy. Duh.
Well, now that you're here, please give us your testimony. If nothing else, the sound of your voice is welcome. Tell us what you saw the night of the crime. The night of the crime. What I saw.
As for what I saw nothing. That night, I was invited to sing on stage, and this I did. I did not return backstage after the second set. Then I was led by the police to Mr. Gavin's dressing room and told to wait there. That was where I learned that something had happened, but I wasn't told the details.
I must say, you sound wonderful just testifying. I hope he wasn't too distracted.
I hope he was.
I hope he was too distracted to hear what she was actually saying.
There you have it. She saw nothing that night.
Well, good night, Harpy. I hope you have a good sleep.
Yeah, good night, good night. See you in the VOD. Now we can only pray that the defense has the sense to admit defeat. And refrain from detaining her longer than she need be. Wow, you just got better, Apollo. Way to go.
Very well, Mr. Justice. Keep it short and sweet.
That's me espresso. Don't you dare. You're gonna.
No, I'm not, because it doesn't even make sense.
All right.
Lamar wouldn't talk to me the night of the crime. She must know something. I've got to find out what.
Apollo's usually unusually short and bitter.
Oh, well, I got nothing. But you must have seen something. Mr. Latouche named you.
Mr. Latouche. How can I tell you what I don't know?
Lemoire. He said you were a witness to his dying words.
I do not know what he meant to say, but that night, I was invited to sing on stage, and this I did.
It was a great concert.
You heard me sing. Thank you.
I was hoping to get an autograph later, actually.
Of course.
Mr. Justice, this is a cross-examination. You are out of line. If anyone deserves an autograph here, it's me. One on my gavel would be nice.
Judge!
What's this?
It's my autograph. Now keep this trial moving.
What? Oh, the grandchild will be so happy.
Apparently his grandson is a big fan.
Hey, he said grandchild. He did not specify.
He did!
Let us continue, shall we? If you would, Lamoire. Tell us what you did after your stellar performance.
No one wants your autograph, Bozo.
Bozo! Back off, Bozo! Apollo and his idols and his need for their validation. Literally.
Real. You did not return backstage once? Where were you then? What were you doing?
I was cleaning up on stage. There are many things I must do for a performance other than simply sing.
And was Machi with you at the time?
Unfortunately, I do not know where he was.
So much for an alibi for Machi.
Then I was led by the police to Mr. Gavin's dressing room and told to wait there.
Oops. Why did I skip past that? Are you saying Gact is the devil or Clavier is the devil?
He's like Gact if Gact wasn't the devil. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. I won't worry
Is
about
Gact a devil? Uh-oh.
it. With Machi, correct? How was he then?
He seemed as he always does. Though I believe he was shocked by the news of Mr. Latouche's death. Yet, he is not the type to show much emotion. Sorry, let me chew something down here a little bit. I have got to stop eating dinner for sure. I'm just so slow at eating.
It's okay.
I take like 2 hours to get through a meal. That shit from Nickelodeon, bad joke. I'm laughing. Yes.
I'm laughing.
He's given the police no end of headaches. He answers most questions with silence, and those glinting frames speak nothing. The questioning hasn't gotten very far.
First, like, Gact, if he wasn't Gact, he was still a devil. Oh.
We sat there, waiting.
How was the incident explained to you?
I was told nothing in detail, only that Mr. Latouche died.
Of course, investigations require some security.
But Mr. Latouche was my manager. I wanted to know more. I should have been told. Both Machi and I were beside ourselves with concern. Allow me to apologize, but please understand. Keeping you in the dark was as painful for me as it was for you. Yes, I understand.
Think, what doesn't ring true about her testimony?
It's hard to imagine Lemoire lying.
She might not be lying, but she's hiding something. What wouldn't she tell me the night of the murder? What wouldn't she tell me the night of the murder?
She saw nothing. I mean, that's
Found
the lie,
at the
right?
crime scene. Turns out it belongs to Lemoire, but it was at the crime scene.
Yeah,
It was
so...
last thing on stage, and this I did. I did not return backstage. But then why was your thing...
Is that true?
Is that true? Then why was your thingy backstage? That's the only thing I really...
Oh, the music stopped.
I'm sorry, Lemoire, but I'm having trouble believing you. You remember this brooch, do you not?
Why, that's Lamoire's. She was wearing it for her song.
Care to add that to the testimony, Prosecutor Gavin?
What?
This brooch was found after the murder took place. At the very scene of the crime!
What?
Lemoire, how did your brooch get backstage if you did not go there yourself? And as Prosecutor Gavin has just told us, you had been wearing it during your performance that night.
Oh!
What is the meaning of this? Lemoire, please explain.
Lemoire?
I don't know English. She says English is quite difficult.
Oh, I see. Suddenly you can't speak English.
That trick's not gonna work here.
I don't know. I don't know English.
Lemmy.
I don't know.
I don't know.
If you don't even... Literally. Your forehead may be large, but you are a lawyer, truly. That's what she said! But you have missed one important fact.
What now?
Wow, Clavier multilingual.
Uh,
In fact, at the time of the incident, I went backstage, but only for a moment.
what?
Think back to the moment of the crime. You know whereof I speak.
Is she really saying all that?
What's she talking about, Apollo?
Right when the incident occurred. Ah! Is she talking about that?
How is he catching strays?
Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup. Right. Understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? Mr. Latouche, can you hear me?
Oh, it's so cold. Witness.
You're cold? Don't worry.
We'll get you a blanket.
You're gonna be fine. Help us on the way.
I'm getting water.
The witness is Siren. Siren? How can a siren witness anything? Yipes! Emma! What was that? Who's there? What's wrong? Emma! Did you see anyone just now? Huh? No! I could have sworn I heard a door close.
I looked into the room. Just a glance, mind you. So this was when your brooch dropped? Your brooch dropped? That explains that. It does. There was no other time I could have dropped it.
But that's ridiculous! You only looked in for an instant, but you dropped your brooch?
Forehead. She has raised a possibility. The only thing that can counter that is evidence.
So she looked in at the crime scene.
Actually, I intended to go into the dressing room. I knew nothing of what had happened, of course. But the moment I opened the door, I heard a horrible voice. A forehead shouting, "Who's there?" No doubt. A horrible voice indeed. I closed the door immediately.
You're cold. Hi, cold. I'm Dad.
Well, that explains the brooch. Let's return to your testimony.
That's too convenient. She's hiding something. Lemoire! You did look into the room though, right?
Yes.
Testify as to what you saw.
Very well. Though it was only the briefest of glimpses.
Backstage for just a moment. I saw nothing. I love how often they use the idea of evidence as a weapon. Apollo and Phoenix getting caught off guard when they have to actually support the claims they're making will never stop being funny. Is this how you say brooch?
I believe brooch is. I think you're saying it right. I keep saying brooch because that's how it looks when I read it. But I think it's brooch. You say it the same way as brooch. Yeah.
Let's all have a little intermission.
Let's learn.
Okay, people are agreeing with me.
But I'm pretty sure I keep unintentionally saying brooch because that's how my brain reads it. And then I immediately am like, brooch.
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 That's what DuckDuckGo says.
Did you guys hear that?
Did you guys hear that? You should have.
Brooch.
Say it again. Wait.
Brooch.
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 Okay.
Brooch.
Brooch. Yeah.
Brooch.
It is weird though. Like, it's one of those things where English is so weird.
Bro.
Bro?
Brooch.
Oh.
Brooch.
Wait, what'd she say?
I saw nothing. The late Mr. Toulouse's body was behind a wall.
Oh, hold it. A wall? Was there a wall there?
Is what in English? Division or partition, I believe.
Broach the
It was a
broach.
large dressing room divided into two halves.
And the murder took place in the inside half. You pronounce it brouch, like eyebrow.
Oh.
I will never be mad at
As
the
long
way
as you can
someone
be
pronounced.
understood.
As long as I know what you're talking about,
Doesn't matter.
don't matter me. I guess that partition might have hidden the body.
I don't actually pronounce it that way.
Oh.
Well, hey.
It still stands.
As long as you're understood.
Yeah.
Eyebrows. Then I was led by the police to Mr. Gavin's dressing room and told to wait there. Ooh, you got that little
Oh,
bracelet.
my
Your
thingy.
bracelet's buzzing. I saw nothing. I mean, I've
know,
read all this.
I'm looking at her now. I'm trying to like see if she's like being weird. Are you being weird?
What doesn't ring true about her testimony?
The wall thing.
It's hard to imagine Lemoire lying.
She might not be lying, but she's hiding something. Why don't you tell me the night of the murder?
I think I remember her tell. It's tough. It's a tough one. It's very subtle. I almost think the fact that she's saying she saw nothing is the lie. Is like that's the omission.
I saw nothing. She's like looking away, and if our thinky is thinking,
No.
and that's the only time she's looking away, like.
Maybe. Yeah. The only time she's looking away.
Wait, okay. I saw no. Did we press her here? I'll try. With Machi, correct? How was he then?
He seemed as he always does. Though I believe he was shocked by the news of Mr. Bluetooth's death. Yet, he is not the type to show much emotion. Yes, he's given the police no end of headaches. He answers most questions with silence, and those glinting frames speaks nothing. The questioning hasn't gone very far. We sat there waiting.
Gaslighting people by saying things weird on purpose. Maya would do this to Phoenix for fun.
Absolutely.
How was the incident explained to you?
I was told nothing in detail, only that Mr. Latouche died.
Of course, investigations require some security.
But Mr. Latouche was my manager. I wanted to know more. I should have been told. Both Machi and I were beside ourselves with concern. I've read all this. It was as painful for me as it was for you.
It's hard to imagine. What was she
I think it's the one where she says it's nothing. She saw nothing and that there was a wall, because that's the new statement. And the new statement is probably the one that we should work with the voice.
That is a good. My bracelet. Perceive.
Perceive! Whoa, my red eyes!
I open my eyes!
I saw nothing. The late Mr. Toulouse's body, I would keep looking at the mask, was behind a wall. Try again. Something going on with the mask
She's
at all?
like not talking. Her mouth wasn't
Yeah, it felt like
moving.
I meant the mask though. The mask should be doing something.
Should it?
Yeah. Oh, her throat.
Oh. Gulp?
She's gulping.
Yeah, he's just like staring with his eyes wide. Perceiving!
Like that one meme, that
Yeah.
one guy with the red face.
Yeah, he's that. The late Mr. Latouche's body, you say?
Yes?
You know something more about Mr. Latouche's death than you're saying.
What?
I could see you trying to remember, but the effort made you swallow.
Trying not to remember, I think.
Trying not to remember. I could see you trying not to remember, but the effort made you swallow. You cannot fool my eyes.
It is true. It was so terrible after all. Why did Mr. Latouche have to be shot?
One moment, Lemoire.
Yes?
What was that you just said? Why did Mr. Latouche have to be shot?
Yes?
She was hiding something. I knew it. Lemoire, I'm afraid you haven't realized it, but your words just now contradict your testimony.
Huh? How could that be?
Take this! Lemoire contradicted her own testimony, and I have the evidence to prove it. Oh, we have a diagram.
Yeah.
Let me look at the diagram.
I mean, that's where the partition would be, right there in the middle, so she's not wrong about that.
The bullet holes were on the wall next. Those
I
are
don't think
bullet
that's
holes.
I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. No. No.
You don't think that was it?
Yeah, let me look at that. To ensure the efficiency and secrecy of our investigation, the bearer is here in order to speak to no one outside the investigation concerning any details of the case. And she just said, what did she say? She contradicted her own testimony by saying,
Why did Mr. Latouche have to be shot?
She might not have known that he was shot. Because she's supposed to not know any... If she didn't see it, then she shouldn't know that he was shot. If she didn't see it and she doesn't know, because no one was supposed to give her any details. And she was like, oh, I don't know anything, I don't know.
Tell me, Lemoire. how did you know he had been shot?
Well,
Immediately following the incident, a gag order was placed on the scene. This is the document proving that.
Yeah.
In your testimony, you told the court, no one told me anything about the incident. Furthermore, you testified that you had seen nothing. Yet, you knew that Mr. Latouche had been shot. How could you have known? KO'd.
Lemoire, you aren't hiding something from this court, I hope.
That sweet song of hers was sounding a little too sweet.
Now I remember. Please, allow me to add to my testimony. Of course. All we want to know is the truth. She looks kind of pale, huh?
She saw something. I know it. Even the victim said so.
Hope's mentioned? I saw bullet holes in the wall and knew Mr. Latouche had been shot.
You saw bullet holes? You peeked in and only a glimpse, yet you knew they were bullet holes?
Well, yeah. Yes, I recognized them immediately. I have seen bullet holes before, you know. You have traveled the world as a singer.
Singers see bullet holes.
You must have sung in places far more dangerous than our country. America. Very safe.
America.
I go where my voice is needed. Those places are many these days.
That's really cool. I hope I get to travel like Lemoire someday.
I plan on recording my next album overseas. Their studios have a different sound, you know?
Overseas. You know, in other countries.
Uh-huh.
I won't mention any of them,
Yeah.
except Borgania. Maybe I should go on a Chords of Steel tour,
Apollo,
too.
stop being jealous. Stop being jealous.
That's so funny of him.
He's
Why
so
is he like that?
jealous.
Okay, but he's questioning it, and that's the new thing. And
Bullet
we were
holes in
talking,
the wall and knew he'd been shot.
and that's
Maybe that's
related
the
to
diagram.
this because also
that's where the bullet holes are.
also if you look at it,
Uh-huh.
the door opens a different
It
way.
would-
Wouldn't
it
have
would-
seen.
You would have covered up the bullet holes with the door.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen that.
Far more dangerous in our country. This place has a gruesome murder every month.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see the kinds that you see in the other countries.
Overseas.
Overseas.
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry. I didn't know he was gonna auto go. Lemoire, they call you the siren of the ballad. But lies are hardly becoming of such a creature.
A put down worthy of our prosecutor, Mr. Justice.
Such put-downs are hardly becoming of you, Apollo.
Stop polishing your forehead and start polishing your character, yeah?
Come on, can't they be cool for once? Observe the diagram! Lemoire, you looked in from the door for just a moment, correct?
Yes, that is so.
Well, sirens are creatures. There were bullet holes in the room, yes? But they were in the wall the door is on. You see, assuming you merely glanced into the room, you couldn't have seen those bullet holes.
Yeah, work.
York!
Lemoire,
Yes.
I'm afraid the defense has raised a good point.
He's gonna call her a female.
No!
It appears you have been holding back something.
And I must tell you what it is I saw.
Yes. The happenings in this trial are being recorded, and I'm certain it will be on the news in Borgania. You understand your reputation is at stake.
Holy
It
shit.
falls to you to avoid tarnishing it.
They're gonna know that she speaks English. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Personally speaking, I still believe that cross-examining her will yield us absolutely nothing.
But she knew how Mr. Latouche died, and he named her as a witness. You must have seen something, Lamoire.
Very well. Lamoire, please continue your testimony.
Very well. I shall.
Witness testimony. What I saw too. The sequel to what I saw.
What I saw. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There was something like a little window there. That's how I saw it.
That's funny.
There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it. But it wasn't Machi. It was a grown person. I know it was.
Do you think court footage of Clavier is used in fan cams?
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100.
Yes.
Oh,
Next question.
without a doubt. Without a doubt.
So you did witness the crime, and the killer was a grown person, you say?
This is my first time hearing this, I assure you. Nice play, Air Forehead.
Very well, Mr. Justice. You may begin your cross-examination.
Great going, Apollo. You were right about Lamoire. What's wrong? You don't look too happy.
This whole thing smells fishy. That's what's wrong.
I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit.
So you were heading toward the dressing room?
Yes.
So this is a little before she opened the dressing room door and dropped her brooch. But at the same time, Emma and I heard those shots.
I was on my way back.
There's something like a little window there. That's when I thought.
What exactly is something like a little window?
Yes, well, window is the best word I know in English. I think this is how it is said. Yes.
Well, you need not worry, Lamoire. Your choice of words is impeccable. There is a small window in the dressing room in question. Perhaps the defense remembers this detail?
That little window on the wall. I
saw the crime from there. Actually, Stan Twitter is going to be a flame of the discourse of Clavier trying to send a 14-year-old to super jail for murder. That's fair.
They have to find a song to put behind his, like, accusation video. Well, there's also, like, some robot voice talking. I don't know. I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not on Stan. Huh? You are certain you heard the 2 shots fired?
Yes, quite certain. I was on my way to the backstage exit. What you say? This is when I heard a faint sound, like a gunshot. Wondering what it had been, I peered through the window.
And you just casually hear a gunshot and you just kind of like look over.
What you say?
What you say? When it overlapped over each other.
Well, what you say? I read this.
Sorry, I was thinking about that skit.
That is when I heard the second gunshot, much closer.
And there were 2 bullet holes at the scene. No contradiction so far.
It all happened on the other side of that window. There was nothing I could do.
What you say?
Hold it, it wasn't Machi? So it wasn't Machi who shot?
Ooh, what you say?
Are you sure?
Yes, quite certain. It amuses me that you would question her testimony. It is testimony in your favor. Isn't it my job to object?
Yeah, Apollo, what were you thinking?
Trucy. Let's just listen to what Lamoire has to say. Can you tell me how you were so sure?
Yes, of course. You see, it was a grown person. I know it was.
How do you know it was? A grown person? That's a little vague.
I'm sorry. My skill with your language is lacking, I know.
Certainly, you could at least see whether the shooter was
Male or female?
He was a man. A young man.
And he looked kind of like Apollo.
He looked kind of like that guy.
He had a big forehead and
Big,
brown
big
hair.
Brown eyes. He was so short, so tiny,
So small.
so small.
fit in my palm.
3 apples high.
And you were sure of that?
Yes, his voice was quite clear, almost like cords of steel. Wait!
Voice.
Yo, so, like, whatever happened to that magician guy we saw for 2 seconds?
Hold on to
for
that.
real.
Pin that in the evidence board.
Yeah.
Surprise tool that'll help us later, probably.
He is a tool.
Exactly. That's a surprise tool for later.
Looking at this diagram, it seems the dressing room was quite cluttered. It does seem likely that you wouldn't have had a clear view of the shooter.
As a singer, I rely more on my ears than my eyes. When I hear a voice, I do not forget it. That voice was the voice of a man.
So you heard a voice. But wait. Couldn't that have been the victim, Mr. Latouche?
Absolutely not. Did I not just say I do not forget a voice? If it was Mr. Latouche who spoke, I would have known.
Indeed. So, you were at the window and you heard the shooter's voice, the voice of a young man.
Apollo, this is a good testimony. That proves it wasn't Machi.
Indeed! If this turns out to be true, it would cast this trial in a considerably different light. What is the defense's opinion of this testimony?
It's contradictory because I feel like that's what we should say.
Trucy, the voice of a young man, your prince.
It's contradictory because I don't like it. Though it pains me to say this.
Oh, God, it hurts. Oof. Ooh, ouch.
I feel I'm gonna. It burped.
Oh,
Sorry, excuse me. I didn't need to announce
bless
that.
you.
Thank you. There's something about Lamoire's testimony that rings false.
Bravo, air forehead. You're colder than I thought.
I'm sure you remember what the problem is as well as I do, Mr. Gavin.
Mr. Gavin. He didn't even call him Mr. Gavin. You added
was
that.
me.
That was
I don't know
you.
why I added
Mr.
that.
Gavins.
As has been established, no grown man could pass through that air vent. He couldn't have fled the scene of the crime.
But that means Lemoire has to be lying.
I know, and I know it's bad for our case, but I can't shut my eyes to this.
I want the twoof.
Believe me, the idea was tempting.
It is as Air Forehead says. Yet, this is not the only contradiction within her testimony.
What next? What's he talking about?
Lemoire, I understand why you would want to protect Machi. Yet remember, you are the siren of the ballad, and lies do not become such a creature.
He called her a creature too.
I feel like there's cases. I try not to use creature because I have noticed that people find that very offensive. But I feel like there's cases where you use creature in a positive way. But
It's like the first thing that comes to my mind is it's like calling someone doll.
oh, like it is like dehumanizing. But I feel like it's dehumanizing / affectionate.
Yeah, it's like, what's a bewitching creature you are.
Yeah,
Like that.
But I understand why people would be like, I don't like that. I don't want to be a creature. But I also feel like there are a lot of people out there that specifically want to be a creature. Me too. Yeah.
Yes, says Snooey. Saturn saying creature in a positive way is exclusively for people who use Tumblr. Skill issue, I want to be a creature. All of the hopelings are creatures. That's
Aw,
true.
wow. Well, if they want to be.
If they
Unless
wanna
it's
be.
dehumanizing for you, and then don't worry, you're anything you want to be.
Hopelings.
You're
Are
anything you want to
human?
be.
Hopelings are hopelings.
Hopelings are hopelings, and they can be humanized if they want.
They can be humanized if they want, but it's a thing you opt into.
Yeah.
Humanization. Okay.
It just whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Whatever
They-
makes you happy.
They are calling her creature because her nickname is Siren. That is true. That is what's
Yeah.
happening. That is what's
Hopelings are hopelings, and they are loved.
Yes.
It's true.
happening.
What does the prosecution mean?
Apollo, what's he talking about?
How come no one bats an eye when he says stuff like that?
I recall the state of the crime scene quite well.
The state of the room?
A hopeling's a hopeling, no matter how small.
True. Men calling women creatures is an icky way to in
Yeah.
real.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh, what a bewitching creature.
Oh wow. Ooh, and yeah.
And then they pitch your butt. I don't know.
Yeah, because you're a creature, you're not real.
Yeah. yeah. No, and agreed.
Clavier's getting away with it because he's pretty.
Yes.
Yes, and when the murder took place, that window was closed.
I remember that.
I find it hard to believe you could hear a voice through it.
What? But I'm sure.
Lamois, I have nothing but the highest regard for your musical sense. But my opinion of you as a witness is somewhat lesser.
But she's the only eyewitness we have.
So you say. And the victim named her, the siren, as the witness?
That's right. That's what Mr. Latouche.
We heard your claim. We even entertained the possibility. And it brought us to this. Herr Judge,
Yes.
the prosecution requests that the witness be executed. I mean excused.
I was like, ooh. Oh.
Excused.
Friday saying, to be fair, I don't blame you for squinting at the creature thing because Ace Attorney versus Woman is an age-old battle.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Please.
I'm afraid I must honor the prosecution's request. There is indeed a question of the witness's credibility.
But if Lemore can't testify,
Then we don't have a chance of proving Machi's innocence.
I don't care. This cross-examination is over. Prosecutor Gavin, you may continue making your case.
Danke. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I would like to hear from Fräulein Detective again.
let's bring in Emma.
Bring in Emma.
Wait! Let me hear Lemore's testimony one last time.
No.
But the cross-examination's already over. Until
She's gone. She's out of here. She's walking away.
She's gone. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, sorry, bye.
Sorry, bye.
Until such a time as a need arises, this witness may leave the stand.
I'm sorry, I could not be of more assistance.
A moron system.
A moron citizens.
Goodbye, bye.
Bye.
At last, back to the real trial. Ready, Air Forehead?
I hope I didn't just miss my only chance.
Fräulein Detective, how far had we gotten until we were so rudely interrupted?
Don't ask me.
I dislike saying the same thing twice. And I never repeat a song for an encore.
Good.
Yeah, that would be bad. That would be lame.
If you would, Miss Sky.
I believe I was saying that the only way Mr. Latouche's killer could have escaped was through that air vent on the ceiling.
Yes, there was only one door in the room, and a witness, you, was standing in front of it.
That air vent isn't very big, see? Kind of limits the people who could have possibly get through.
I certainly would have had a difficult time.
You sure would. Not that you would have been there in the first place, though. Remember, the whole backstage area was off limits to people not involved with the concert. The only one who meets the conditions for our killer is the defendant.
A virtuoso performance. I couldn't have put it better myself.
She does state a clear case. Though reading the report, something caught my eye.
Oh? What's that?
The circumstances of the defendant's arrest.
The circumstances? Again?
Hey, that's right, Apollo. Remember when we found Machi? That was bizarre.
Yeah. Let's think about it again. She's right. Why did Mr. Latusse's body disappear from the room and end up on top of that stage tower, holding a guitar no less?
So weird.
So weird.
A perceptive observation, Air Judge. So weird.
Thanks. It was kind of an accident, really. But you worked in this job long enough.
Oh my god.
You get a nose for these things.
Oh my god.
Rubbing his nose.
Craving praise so hard.
Literally.
The judge sure seems pleased with himself.
He does have, Machi does have like a little berries and cream kind of look.
He
huh?
absolutely does. I also was thinking berries and cream.
I think we said that at the end
He's
of
a
the last
little lad
stream.
who loves berries and cream. Just bludging. He's like a little cherub.
And he is a little cherub. Yeah. Machi's one of my coworkers.
Aw.
That's why I wanted to push him.
You wanted to place him.
Very good, Fräulein Detective. Perhaps you can tie it all together for us. Why was the body moved? And how does that lead us to the killer?
Boom! Witness testimony.
I believe Machi stole the body because of some lyrics. He moved the body to match Lamore's song.
Oh.
No one in this country had a motive to kill the victim, and Machi practically left his signature at the scene. All of this evidence clearly points to the defendant.
The killer? Shirley?
Lamore's song?
Bro, we talked about this yesterday. Yes, the guitar serenade. Sorry. You noticed its code too, did you not?
It's code.
All the events that day followed the lyrics to a song.
Sugar, sugar.
Sugar, sugar. First, the keys my heart held onto so tightly was stolen. Then,
Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flames on stage. Mr. Latusse's life was taken by a bullet.
the rest hardly needs explanation. Guitar, up together. In the guitar, up together to the sky.
That's mad! It's like a story out of some fairy tale!
I admit, I'd forgotten about the song.
Yeah, why? What the hell?
But there it is now, waiting for me. The grand finale, as it were.
Hey, you know, I was the one who first noticed that.
I've heard of jumping rope to songs and counting to songs, but killing?
It's a wild world out there, Judge.
Very well. We've heard one song and dance. Let's get on to the next. The cross-examination.
It was Shelley the killer, not Shirley.
Oh, I wish it had been Shirley. I forgot.
I also forgot.
I was like, Shirley the killer.
Moss-
Surely he's the killer.
Moss saying wasn't it Shelley made me like, oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
But Shirley does.
I am the killer, and don't call me Shirley.
That would have been so funny though. Can we change it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturn. You're right. That was a better name.
Shirley the killer. Surely he's the killer.
I'm not so sure I'm going to be doing much singing.
I just want to go on a tour so I can yell loudly and show everyone how good at projecting.
Everybody wants to hear me scream.
Shirley's an actual name, and
Yeah.
Shelly is
Shelly's
also an
They're both actual names.
Yeah.
They both get to be names.
We can all be names. I think we're all names.
I think we're all names.
Who would steal a body just to match some lyrics?
Well, who would kill a person, Apollo? I don't know.
I didn't believe it myself, but it can't just be a coincidence.
It is as Fräulein Detective says. Let us begin with the first verse. If you would, Fräulein Detective.
What? You want me to sing it?
Hell yeah. You are the witness, yeah? Or did you want me to sing? I warn you, my fee as a vocalist is not trivial.
Fine. Let's look at the first part of the lyrics, shall we?
Clavier rubbing his hands excitedly.
When you stole away the keys, my heart went onto so tight, held onto so tight.
Indeed, my favorite heart-shaped keyring was stolen that morning.
Next we go to the right page on the lyric sheet, where we find, burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away, all away.
Clavier, you're already getting paid for your time, of course. Sing the damn song.
As we know, Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flame. Like a bullet of love, fire, take my life away, all away. Mr. Latusse's life was taken by a bullet.
Bravo, Fräulein Detective. You're singing. It's not bad.
Shut up.
And now for the finale.
Guitar.
Oh, wait. Guitar, up together to the sky.
As it says in the lyrics, Mr. Latousse.
His model was so fucking orange. He had a lot of bronzer on. He had a bad tanning that morning. It's part of his horrible day that he had.
His no good, very bad day.
He
is
had a bad
tan.
tan. He had a really bad tan. He turned orange. Bad spray.
He was found with a guitar high in the sky over the stage.
Oh, Emma and Clavier at least was a popular ship.
Yeah, it would be crazy if some people shipped them. Anyway. I don't really ship them anymore. I'm much more Apollo brained, but if you're a multi-shipper and anything's possible. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. No series of coincidences could be so well conceived.
He's right, scientifically speaking. What would Walkie have said? That concert was whack.
The concert was whack. I love he's thinking about Walkie right now.
I'm also thinking about Walkie. Closes my
Walkie.
eyes. Walkie.
Give me strength.
It's hard to argue when she pours her heart into it like that.
Ahem. Anyway, the shooter.
Headships are always just my last resort. I get
Fair.
you. What if they're, what if they're pan? What if they're both pan? Or, weird in some other way. Mm-hmm. Different in some other special way.
Clavier being shipped with people who can't stand him is the secret sauce.
It's the secret sauce.
It is.
It's the secret sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy for buy,
Buy
though.
for buy, though. Exactly. And when you look at Emma and Clavier, do you not think, there's some people that are like... I feel like Emma is the sort to be like, well, gender is a really stupid way to think about to think about closing off your relationships.
Yes.
Like, scientifically speaking. Really limits your options.
The thing that Automod caught was him lesbian specifically.
Clavier being a he, him, lesbian. I do headcanon Clavier as in some way non-binary. Like,
yes.
I think any particular way that you could headcanon them, I'm like, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's play in the space.
And I mean, like, it's no secret I'm a huge trans Apollo truther.
Oh, yeah. Emma would be a pragmatic pansexual.
True.
Absolutely.
Does the prosecution have any idea why he'd do all this? You want my scientific opinion? No clue. But he clearly had a reason to go through all that trouble. Some deep reason. A deep reason? Butch Clavier, save me!
Butch Clavier, save me! Apollo's a trans gay man. Yes.
I think he is an aceattorney.
He's ace.
Gay ace.
Gay ace.
Gace.
He's a gace.
Oh, no. That's okay. Don't worry. You don't have to justify.
Don't you worry about a thing.
When you say het ships, don't even worry about it.
Yeah. Pretty boy Butch Clavier. Yes!
Gay skaattorney.
Gay skaattorney. Yes.
Exactly. It's canon Shu Takumi told me about Apollo being a trans gay man.
Yeah. Shu Takumi told me. He told me.
He told me.
Not only did he steal my keys, he torched my guitar. Unforgivable acts, even if he had a reason, and worse if he had none.
That's kind of true.
The Divas complaints aside!
The Divas complaints aside, I can't imagine someone doing this just on a whim.
Called him a diva. Fräulein Detective, I hate that description.
Indeed, it does seem too well rehearsed, shall we say.
Diva.
What did he say?
I take offense at that description. I'm offended. Fräulein!
Yes, this crime was planned for sure. I evolved from having a crush on Edgeworth when I was younger to being down to defend any of Clavier's wrong because he's my personal justice.
Parenthetical boyfriend. Friday Emma voice. You're starting to see the ship. Okay. All right.
We can weave many webs here.
We can weave many webs. Hey, when you're a multi-shipper, you're a happy guy. Anything makes you happy. Everything's food. Everything is food.
But Mr. Letou spoke English. He may have come to this country before. I looked into that. I assure you.
Emma and Clavier take turns being like, you want to kiss me so bad it makes you look stupid. That's so true. Apollo and Clavier also. And hey, the three of them, that's an option. I don't see Emma and Apollo together that much.
I don't
not see it.
I don't like it, okay. Personally.
Right.
But
they feel like besties. They feel like they could be, because they're both so mean.
Yes.
But also very smart, and they're both like really into their jobs. Like they both kind of like, they're wearing the same hat.
Yeah, they're filling the same
hat.
niche, and like that works for some people, and I think it could work.
They can be Clavier's boyfriend and girlfriend.
True.
He's like, my boyfriend and my girlfriend, same brand.
Yeah.
They have better friend energy. V-shaped polyam is incredibly valid. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
It was his first time in the country, it seems. Apparently, he learned English on his own. Great.
You see, no one here had a motive to kill him, and certainly not in such an elaborate fashion.
It does seem difficult to imagine.
Unless our famous prosecutor did it as a publicity stunt.
What the hell? What did you say?
Prosecutor Gavin, you did this to promote your song?
What the fuck, Emma? Of course not. And I am quite dismayed by the ludicrous nature of her claim. Why would I need promotion? Everybody already listens to my music.
They're even in my textbook at school.
What?
What are they teaching you there?
And I'd never heard of them? What does that say about me?
You're chronically offline.
Man, that's me coded.
That's a little bit of me.
That's a little bit of me. I was just kidding. Don't get all worked up, Glitter Boy.
Ah! She's dragging him! His wig!
What do you mean by his signature? The bullet holes in the wall, of course. The bullet holes? The revolver was fired twice. One shot missed and left a hole in the wall.
And that means, what exactly?
That dressing room isn't exactly spacious. Picture the shooter facing off with the victim in there. Picture the shooter facing off with the victim in there. Sorry,
No, you're
I
fine.
malfunctioned.
That's okay. I've malfunctioned.
They can't have been more than 5 feet apart.
More than one Apollo apart.
It would have been difficult, almost impossible to miss at that range.
Difficult to miss, you say?
Very. Assuming the shooter could properly aim. No, you can't be serious.
Machi, he can't see.
Oh.
That's why he missed?
It's the only explanation that makes sense.
Scientifically.
He used sound and other senses to fire the gun. Poorly.
That reminds me, the monitor in that room was blaring at the time, yeah? Hardly ideal conditions for tracking by sound.
A blind shooter. No wonder he missed.
I knew those bullet holes would come back to haunt me. Think, Justice. What do I do now? I mean, my first instinct is obviously raise an objection, so I'm gonna raise an objection. Sure, there were bullet holes left in the wall.
I fucking forgot they were accusing a blind child of murder.
I also keep forgetting he is a blind child.
He's just a blind
foreign child.
blind foreign child.
Who
Like,
can't
this is
speak
just so
English.
horrible for him. What a horrible, horrible time.
Oh man.
And then Clavier has the nerve to be like, oh, God, everything's going so badly for me.
Where? My bad day.
My bad day. Oh, my hog won't start, and I don't have my guitar and my keys.
I can't get it up.
I can't get it up, oh.
But that doesn't prove the shooter couldn't see.
Oh, how so?
Well, there could have been a struggle with the victim.
That's certainly possible.
And it might have been the revolver's fault.
The revolver?
The revolver was a very large caliber, correct?
If the shooter wasn't used to firing such a large weapon, why, it could dislocate their shoulder.
Exactly. The defendant, Machi Tobai, is, as you can see, tiny. Even tinier than me. It's not so hard to picture him firing the gun and missing entirely.
I don't know, Apollo. It looks like you're about the same size. You look like a 14-year-old boy.
You could be 14. The kickback alone would throw off his aim.
A convincing argument, to be sure.
Haha! Take that, smug prosecution.
Apollo felt so good calling someone else tiny. Yeah, Clavier's going home to his penthouse after this.
Machi, as you can see, is 4 apples tall. Apollo?
Huh. What?
That bit about Machi being tiny and the gun throwing off his aim, aren't you kind of, problematic admitting that he did it?
Oh.
It does not matter why he missed. What matters is that the shooter was, without a doubt, the defendant. Even the defense seems to agree on that point.
Ah, yerk! Cripes! I really put my foot in it this time.
But let's get the facts out of the matter out on the record. If you would, Fräulein Detective.
Very well, the
Oh,
witness...
we froze.
Uh,
We're frozen.
help me!
We're shocked.
We're in shock.
Ah! We're back. Oh.
Ba-na-na.
Very well, the witness will add this to her testimony.
Right.
Apollo putting his size 4 foot in it.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's so funny.
Just now we're just making him shorter.
He's just getting tinier and tinier.
You can't say he was blind just because of those bullet holes in the wall. I think I've proven that. I wouldn't call it proof per se. Huh?
You've merely raised a possibility. Fräulein Detective has made a most logical conjecture. Fräulein Detective has made a most logical conjecture based on the evidence. Of course, there is more evidence than just bullet holes. The defendant was the only one who could have escaped through the air vent.
But wait! If he was blind, how would he know about the air vent in the first place?
Ah, a very good point. Well, Fräulein Detective, if you would care to explain.
He certainly seems unsure of himself. Aw, he'll be hope-sized so I can hug him?
Aw. I can't believe Apollo wears Polly Pocket clothes.
Wow.
Noms on his Polly Pocket clothes.
Recall the crime scene if you would. There was a stepladder below the air vent. As it happens, maintenance was scheduled for that day. Custodial staff went around checking all the air vents. I don't believe it. Everyone backstage was told about the maintenance, including Machi Tobai. He would have known that there was a way out at the top of the stepladder. But that's... Why is this the first time I'm hearing about this? That's also what I'm thinking, to be honest.
You could have figured it out for yourself. You only needed to consider what the stepladder was doing there.
Looks like the defense's objection has been squished by a stepladder.
Well, air forehead? Out of ammunition, perhaps?
I've never seen Prosecutor Gavin so aggressive. Maybe he's caught the scent of blood.
Apollo, don't you have something? Anything? You know what we need? We need something to prove the killer could see. That'll put him in his place.
Wait, we just have to prove that Machi isn't blind?
Proving the shooter was sighted would do it.
Trucy's like, I don't believe that guy. I bet he's lying.
No, that
Lamliar wasn't.
No, they're not saying that the...
That it's not Machi.
Yeah, because Machi is blind.
Right.
We're proving that Machi is
Didn't
blind,
do
but
it.
the killer is not.
Yeah, we're proving that he did not do it. Because that's our job.
That would take down one of their central points. Do I have any evidence that can prove that, though? Yes.
Yeah, of course. Of course we do.
Fine. I accept the prosecution's challenge.
As I knew you would, air forehead.
What exactly am I up against here? The prosecution is saying the shooter missed because they couldn't see. Therefore, Machi, who's blind, did it.
The defense will please present their evidence. Evidence that overturns the prosecution's claim that the shooter couldn't see.
Oops. Sorry,
I'm
just
looking at my postcard.
couldn't see.
What proves
the
that
shooter
Machi can't
couldn't see? The shooter couldn't see. So let's look at stuff about the crime scene. Well, okay. Someone definitely rubbed that out, right?
Right?
Like saw that there was something being written,
Right?
and smeared it away.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how would they? Who would do such a thing if they weren't gonna see what that was? This.
And we could, as people looking at this who aren't in Ace Attorney universe, look at this and be like, well, maybe he smeared it with his sleeve or whatever, but he doesn't have any blood on his sleeve, so let's present this.
Yeah.
This is that evidence.
The photograph of the crime scene?
I don't care much for the smirk on Prosecutor Gavin's face, but this is no time to think twice. Time to press on. Yes, Your Honor, the crime scene. There is something in here that decisively contradicts the prosecution's point.
Then perhaps you'd best show us this something. Get your finger out of the breeze and put it to good use, yeah?
We both covered our faces.
We both covered our mouths and put that finger to good use.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Very well, show us what you're talking about, Mr. Justice.
Put that finger to good use or whatever. I want him so bad.
Put that finger to good use.
Get that finger out of the breeze.
Wow.
The contradiction is right here. The smeared bloodstains!
Oh, okay.
I thought it was just my blurry vision.
Clemir, what the fuck did that even mean without the innuendo?
Why don't you finger me already?
Boink!
But it really was blurry.
Okay, Clemir.
The way the victim's hand is raised above his head. Much like a gesture I have seen many times in this
Yeah,
court.
when people get their finger out of the breeze and put it to good use or whatever.
The TOS. It's almost as if he wrote something.
I get it. At least I think I get it.
Get what, Fräulein?
When Mr. Lutus was shot, he tried to write something. And what would he write but the shooter's name? And what would he write in but his own blood? Pretty good, huh?
Thanks for making my point for me. Yes, in fact, that's what I think happened here.
That does seem to be a distinct possibility.
The victim wrote the killer's name. It's certainly a logical conclusion.
Drat! I just wish it wasn't all rubbed out like that.
Of course it's rubbed out. Why, if I were a killer, well, I certainly want to leave my own name behind.
I
Yeah.
had to really...
Neither would I.
But he'd have to see it.
No one has anything else to say?
About what?
So the prosecution accepts this. You agree this was the victim making an attempt to record the name of the killer. And that the killer tried to rub the name out. What's your point? What's my point? Let me ask you this. How did the killer know the victim was writing their name? Well, Mr. Lutus was writing something in blood. Once the killer saw what it was...
Yeah.
Wait.
Once he saw what it was.
Oh my god.
But what did you just testify about the shooter? I said they were blind. Ah!
They, them.
Yet the crime scene itself contradicts that. The killer had to have been able to see. Why would they rub out the name in blood otherwise? May I remind the court that the defendant, Machi Tobai, is blind. He couldn't have been the shooter. Impossible!
Order! 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 But Prosecutor Calvin, please explain to me what all this means!
I love Apollo's being so annoying about it.
Hello? Anybody have anything to say?
You keep seeing rub out as rub one out.
Me too.
I mean, looking at this photo, it seems quite clear that the shooter could see. Yeah, up until now.
It seems I owe the court an apology.
Hmm?
The Gaviniers are a band with law enforcement ties, yet a murder occurred during our concert. Apparently, this caused some confusion over jurisdiction. As a result, some reports were not filed in an entirely timely manner.
I'm not sure I like the vibe I'm getting here.
Are we getting an updated autopsy report?
Oh god, not the updated autopsy report.
Hey, Apollo, look at him.
He's getting out the updated autopsy report.
Why is Prosecutor Gavin all relaxed and smiling like that?
Put that finger to good use.
Like, he knows something we don't, and he's about to tell us.
I've got an idea. Let's rock! With these documents! But before that, I have a question for the Fräulein detective. If I may,
What?
tell me, why do you think Machi Tobaye is blind? Tobai is blind.
'Cause you told us?
Huh? What did he say? What are you saying? Of course he's blind.
Of course.
He's the blind pianist, right? So he's... Doesn't Lemoire lead him around by the hand all the time? No way.
He's fake blind for publicity? That sucks, dude. That sucks. That sucks.
He's fake blind. Lemoire's fake, not an English speaker.
Everything about them is fake. That's showbiz, baby.
Is she really even the siren?
I have a report here on the defendant, Machi Tobai. According to this, Machi Tobai can see perfectly well.
What?
His blindness was merely a publicity ploy by those clever Borginians.
Okay, well, be
Well, I
careful
don't
with
like
how you talk about Borginians.
because it's a country. He can see quite well. Canceling this child, canceling Clavier, canceling Lemoire.
Let's cancel Apollo for the hell of it.
Hey,
too.
for the hell of it.
But you said...
What did I say exactly? Hair forehead. Not once in the course of this trial have I claimed the defendant was blind.
You were just like going
Only
along
you
with
said
it.
that.
You were only going
Only
along
you
with
said
it
that.
when it made sense.
I just didn't say anything. I'm not a witness. The only one who did was Fräulein Detective. And she's stupid.
But that's...
A significant fact, yes. Consider. Machi Tobai sees. You didn't say he wasn't! That's so... Yeah, that's the fucking... He's so stupid. I hate him. I love him. He was the only one who could have fled through the air vent. I see no problems with this.
But what about the bullet holes in the wall?
Yes, the bullet holes. I believe our forehead neatly explains those for us. He didn't miss because he couldn't see. It was the kickback from the 45 caliber revolver.
Oh, the kickback from the 45 caliber revolver.
A simple accident, in other words.
Ah!
How's that? I'm afraid your objection has just flown off for brighter skies. He might have signed an NDA, maybe?
An NSFW.
No, he might have signed an NDA
He might
from
have.
Borginia. But now it's come up, and so now he has to.
Yes.
And that would have been the only... I don't know.
I love Friday saying, "Ref, do something!"
Ref! We need a ref in here. This is where the real fun begins, air forehead. Yeah, that's right.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Coolies.
I knew you didn't have what it took.
You jerk! Just what was I in here for? Comic relief?
Yeah, apologize.
Oh, sorry.
That's no way to apologize.
He's anchored the Trucy now. Look out. The Trucy.
The Trucy. Talking about all the women like they're objects.
The Trucy. I feel like Trucy does deserve a the in front of her.
Yeah, it's true.
If we can please end the bickering now.
Whatever. I'm not leaving. I can't leave like this. I'll come up with some clue to solving this case if it kills me.
But your testimony has already given us enough to convict the defendant.
Don't say that. Aha! Aha, what? This bloodstain. The criminal tried to wipe it off, right? That seems to be what happened, yes. We might be able to find out what was really written here.
Really?
Really? You can do that? That's right, with this! It's called luminol. Maybe you know of it? It's a chemical that reacts to blood.
Ah, yes. Have we done those tests yet?
As if I'm gonna tell you.
What the fuck? The bloodstains covered a section of the carpet. In order to perform blood tests, that section was removed and submitted. Perhaps we should request it here in court now. It was carpet? Wow.
Wow, they took the whole thing?
They just cut it out.
Awesome. Her toy!
Boy.
Right, go for it, Apollo. Huh? I have to do the test. You just have to spray the luminol on it. Simple. A chemical that reacts to blood. I've heard of this somewhere.
Yeah, because it was the one case that Phoenix did with the muffler and stuff.
Yes, I believe an analysis is called for. Have at it.
Oh, yay, toys.
Yay, toys.
Right, ready? It's easy as pie. Just press A to spray an area. Here, give it a try. The eyes of the entire court are focused on me.
Apollo, your hand's shaking.
Let's do this.
You just have to spray some shit, Apollo. You're already doing a thing.
Except spree 06. 14206.
It's a password.
Wow. It really works.
This must be the power of science.
It says IPXX314206. 314 mention? Wait, that's pi.
Yeah. 3.14.
Is that the killer's name?
Emma.
Maybe it is.
Aha! I have it.
Maybe it is. If the killer was a robot.
I have it. So what is it?
I thought those letters IPXX looked familiar. This is an Interpol ID number.
Interpol? You mean the International Police Agency?
Yes, most are undercover agents working to solve international crimes. But why would he write that number?
Why would Mr. Latouche even know a number like that?
Oh, maybe he was FBI. Good show, Fräulein Detective. Rock on. Your Honor, we can verify this number immediately. Darian, are you there? Come up to the witness stand.
Darian?
Darian?
There he is.
There he is. There's Darian. Darian, you heard what we need.
Pause. What if Darian was pronounced like Darian?
Darian? Darian.
Sorry. I was just looking at the way his name was spelled and was like, Darian. Anyway.
Go check this Interpol ID number. Dorian.
Sure thing. Give me 30 minutes. No.
Give me 27.
Oh, thank you. Those 3 minutes will really save us a lot of time.
I'm not sure what to think of all this. The prosecution's case is airtight, or so it seems. Yet, if this number is really that of an Interpol agent.
Oh wait, I know. What if Machi Tobai's really an undercover Interpol agent?
That would be a possibility. He's a kid spy.
A possibility, yes.
Spy Kids?
Whoa.
Shark Boy?
Shark Boy? Spy Kids?
And one that would mark him as the killer for certain.
Why did Latouche know an Interpol ID number?
Is Machi the guy?
That's what I want to know.
Well, we have some time while we await Darian's report. Let's work on unraveling another mystery, shall we? A curious mystery concerning Machi Tobai.
What are you talking about?
Fräulein Detective, please accept my apologies. I received words that the defendant could, in fact, see just before the trial began. It seemed too much of a bother to tell you.
You had me until the last bit.
Does this not raise a rather straightforward question?
Well, sure. Why did Machi pretend he couldn't see?
Exactly. It makes little sense. What do you think, Air Forehead?
Huh? Me?
Machi Tobai pretended he was blind. Do you know why?
How could he know?
Wait, Prosecutor Gavin knows why, doesn't he?
He's known from the start of the trial. He's been leading us on the whole time.
Something wrong? Do you think perhaps this is all some kind of game? Knows at the moment I heard that report, I knew why.
I suppose people who have sold over 1 million records really are something else.
We need the keys, bike.
What does that have to do with anything?
There was a reason why Machi Tobai pretended to be blind, but it wasn't for his own sake. Getting the picture now?
It wasn't for himself.
He really liked those shades. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Justice, can you present evidence that shows us why the defendant had to feign blindness?
Yes. I'll find out what it is
He had
when
to
I look at
pretend
it.
he couldn't see.
Also, I really like that Saturn didn't know about Interpol until aceattorney.
Oh.
Or know that Interpol was real.
Wow.
I'm going to call you out. Because it's funny.
Funny.
I'm sure that all of us learned about Interpol in a really funny way, to be honest. We're all nerds.
I don't. I'm trying to think about when. I don't know. I don't know when I would have learned about Interpol. I don't have a remembering.
I don't remember when I first learned about Interpol either, to be honest. But
Yeah, it's one of those things like that just ended up there.
you learned about it from Psych?
Nice.
I love that. I'm sure I learned from a TV show or movie, and I just don't.
It might have been this for all I know.
It could have been this.
I don't know.
Anyway, Machi had no reason to pretend he couldn't see, which means no, it couldn't be.
Good show, Air Forehead.
That's me saying about
seems-
Psych.
I love Psych.
It seems you've thought of something.
Why can't I figure these things out on my own?
Why does he help me? I hate it.
I hate having to take my cues from this guy. Very well. Look at this. This is why he was pretending he couldn't see. Because
Apollo wants to be the cool guy.
the sightseeing music. Was it sightseeing because of that? Like, is it because like she's the sightseeing musician and it
Oh.
helps the publicity?
I guess so.
I feel like there's no other thing that says anything about that, so I'm gonna say
yeah, present it, and if it works, then they'll explain it.
take that.
That is Lemoire.
Lemoire and Machi Tobai recall their relationship. In particular, their unique arrangement over the years before visiting our country. So
How many years? Because he's 14. So
Yeah,
how long he been doing this? How long has he been working?
How long have you been exploiting this child?
Yeah, for real.
Lemoire.
Unless he's not 14 and he's actually 40, like in Hannah Montana.
Vine Boom? Lemoire and her pianist. They would always walk together, she leading him by the hand. Even when they got on stage, she would lead him to the piano. She would walk all the way over there with him. That's right, because he was blind. She led him at all times, never letting him go.
All times.
Yet, we have just learned something that makes their arrangement peculiar indeed. Machi could see. Why did they have to keep up this act the whole time?
Well, wasn't it part of their, performance?
Wouldn't the music still be good? Like,
Obviously, their music couldn't be good if she could speak English and,
and
he was.
and he
not
wasn't
blind.
blind. Yeah.
I think there's a simpler explanation. Machi did not need to be led by the hand at all.
Machi is actually a commentary on the tragedy of child stardom.
So true.
I can see the hour-long video essay now.
That can only mean one thing. Really? Really?
Really.
It was all the other way around. The only one who needed to be led by the hand was Lemoire!
Is she blind?
What's this? So you mean to say that Lemoire she's...
Yes, Your Honor. Lemoire is blind! What?
I forgot about that. That's so funny. Whoa!
Order! 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 This is crazy! Prosecutor Gavin!
Is it now?
Please shed some light on this. Please shed some sanity on this madness!
Oh my god, and the Oscar goes too.
The defense has made an outrageous claim!
The only thing outrageous I see about the defense is his vast forehead.
He's only 5 foot tall and his
It's
forehead.
all forehead. It's all forehead. Oh my god, it's all I can see. Yet I see it is not vast in vain. He's got a big brain in there.
Big juicy brain in there.
Not this time. He's got a forehead kink. He's quite correct.
But that makes no sense!
Yeah. Wasn't she supposed to be the landscape painter in sound or something?
Yeah, in sound. Well, since we have her here, why not ask Lamois herself? I believe she is still in the fitness waiting room.
Apollo, what does this mean for our case?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I had no idea she couldn't see. I hadn't even imagined it until now.
Bailiff, bring in Lemoire!
He's 5 feet tall and his forehead is full of dimples.
Thank you for completing my joke.
Yeah. Lamoir, it pains me deeply to call you before us again in this way. And yet I must. Please, do not be concerned on my behalf.
Those eyes. She really can't see. Really?
And a fat ass.
5 feet tall, his forehead is one of them, and his fat ass.
Apollo growing
Oh, and a
old.
fat ass and a fat brain. Yeah.
Apollo growing old together and Clavier loving when Apollo's hairline recedes
Because there's more forehead to kiss.
kiss.
Who said that? I don't know,
That's
but they were
so
beautiful. It's so
cute.
cute. He loved that forehead. Cutie.
And then
Wow.
meanwhile, Friday, like Clavier using Apollo's forehead as a surface to project videos on.
Hey, both can be true.
Both are true and
Both
beautiful.
are true and beautiful. And I like to think that he also takes pictures of him from above, and he really emphasizes the forehead from his angle.
And Apollo's just like,
I hate you.
I hate this. I hate you. I hate this.
It is true. How funny it is that a tiny lie born in the Burgundian countryside would one day grow to entangle the entire world.
So you are!
Yes, as I mentioned before, I have no memory of the time before I became Lamoire. Know, too, that my memories begin in darkness. The word light has no meaning for Lamoire.
I see.
You may recall me saying something towards the beginning on this trial, Air Forehead.
Huh? What's that?
I believe I said it was unfortunate this crime had no direct witnesses.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Now, Lamoire, I must ask you to stand once more. Will you testify to the court about your eyes? Of course. It was never my intent to deceive any of you, only to not give you information.
Any information, any true information.
May I begin, Your Honor?
Yes, of course. Though I admit I'm a little lost here.
I think we're all a bit lost here, Your Honor.
Whee!
Lying by omission is an ace attorney witness's favorite hobby.
I didn't know you didn't ask me that directly.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to deceive you. I just didn't want you to know something. So I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
say. I didn't know you wanted to know that.
I didn't know you wanted to know that.
I have no memory of the light. I debuted in a world of darkness and sound. My producer came up with my PR line before he knew this. So silly as it may sound, I had to pretend I could see. Everyone on my staff knew, of course, but no others.
Okay.
I'm calling your birthday bee.
But this is a murder trial.
I apologize. It was part of my contract, you see. I was to keep my blindness a secret, no matter what. Music is everything for me. I never imagined something like this would...
She told us the truth since the beginning. When she said she saw nothing.
Very well. Does the defense have anything to add?
My debut album, several hours of crying.
Hell yeah,
Me
repeat,
too.
on repeat. I'd like to cross-examine.
But what is there left to ask?
There was one thing in her testimony that bothered me.
Perhaps it is best we let you get you. Perhaps it is best we let you get it out of your system. Someday you'll come to understand the importance of thinking for yourself.
Very well. The defense may proceed.
What did that mean?
I don't know.
Sorry, what did that mean?
That's so rude. I don't know.
The importance of thinking for yourself.
He's like, hey, wake up, sheeple.
Yeah. I wonder what disability rights looks like in this universe.
For real.
Dude. Non-existent.
Yeah, nobody can like,
They're like, I'm blind, and everyone's like, I believe
I
you.
believe you. 100%.
However, be aware this court will not tolerate any questions deemed too stressful to the witness.
Okay. There was only one part that bothered me. Just let me ask about that and I'll be happy. Like, we have Godot too, and Godot obviously had something going on with like an operation, and then he had that like headgear that helped
Yeah, I want to
him,
meet
question
that
mark,
doctor.
that helped him with his
Something.
question mark. That was those were his glasses.
He needs them to see.
See? Everything but red.
Red. Yeah. Whatever. I have no memory of the one.
Oh wait.
Baby, do not know that darkness inside.
Can I press everything, or is they gonna get mad? So you don't know why you went blind?
I do not. I may have been born this way, in fact. I'm beautiful in my way, because God makes no mistakes. It's fruitless to attempt to pry into our past. And, I might add, it's a delicate subject. So really you're being very problematic.
Why Apollo Justice is canceled.
Cancelled.
I'm not sure we can reasonably expect Mr. Justice to do anything delicately.
Wow.
Whoa.
Hey! Hey,
Why?
take a deep breath and calm down. Me playing Silk Song.
What I am now is all that I have. It is enough, I think.
Von Karma's a cane user. Von Karma cannot be your disabled rep. Okay, so
Well, no, then there was the guy in the circus.
yes, he's in a wheelchair.
The wheelchair. What's
He
his
couldn't
name?
use his
What's his name?
acro.
Acro.
Yes. Also, combined with the way trials work, it'd probably be hell trying to get a discrimination lawsuit to work. I like that this is a very bizarro world in which everything is extremely silly.
It's like everyone's drag.
This is drag lawyers.
Drag
And
world.
I think if we think about it like that, instead of being like, this is a realistic depiction of law,
Yeah.
and we think
Like,
about it
this
as
is
like,
a
this is
world of drag.
this is drag law, then I think that, like,
Kangaroo court.
yes, combined even with like the fact that they have silly pun names, I think then things start to be a little better.
Yeah. Lawyer drag.
Yes.
Lawyer drag.
Hold it. Weren't you nervous to hit the stage in your condition?
No, not at all, surprisingly. It felt natural, singing in front of everyone.
It's not something just anyone can do.
She has talent, that much is quite clear. You might even say she is beloved by the gods of music. Even without light, I live perfectly happy in my world of sound. If that is a talent, as you say, then I thank the gods responsible.
What about your PR motto? I like how our disability rep is murder,
and Lamoire.
and we don't know if she's not the murderer. So,
Hey, you know?
also, an Ace Attorney themed drag show would go so hard.
Literally. Oh my god, I would go.
I'd
I would go.
fly
I
there.
would be like, ah! Or an Ace Attorney themed burlesque show. I don't know if I could even handle that.
Perhaps your music reminded him of the Borginian scenery?
No, it was quite the opposite.
The opposite.
According to my producer, my music has a certain global quality.
Global.
Multicultural, if you will. Hard to pin to one region. When people listen to it, they picture the country closest to their hearts, which is why my music has reached so many.
What a lovely story.
It sounds like this producer might have known what he was doing after all. My songs are nothing more than a white canvas. To me, the real landscape painters are the listeners.
Cool.
When I think of that, I do not mind how I am represented to the world so much. Yet, one thing quickly led to another.
Miss Worldwide.
What? Was that to protect your image as the landscape painter in sound?
That does not matter. That does not matter so much to me, really. But the label is quite concerned about it, I think.
A landscape painter who can't see? That's like a pianist who can't play, huh?
Laugh track. I'm not sure you can compare your father to Lamoire.
Well?
Well? A man is dead. What are we talking about?
He ain't getting any better.
The world of commercial music is filled with these little white lies.
Sure.
Nothing is sacred when it comes to publicity.
Sure.
Not even disability. Nothing sacred.
When you say your staff, do you include Mr. Toulouse? Latouche?
Of course. He was my manager.
So he knew. And that's what's been bugging me.
Something the matter, Mr. Justice?
I believe I know what is bothering our young defense attorney.
You're only a year older than me.
Isn't he younger than Apollo?
No.
Well, one sec. I know we've looked at this before.
No,
And Apollo's 22.
Apollo's 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 years.
You are thinking of when you discovered the body, yes?
Is he right, Apollo?
Yes, I was. He's alive! Mr. Latouche, can you hear me?
I'm cold. I'm so cold.
Need Binky.
Give me a blanket
You're cold, don't worry, I'll get you a
and a
blankie.
hot cocoa.
And a cocoa. Can't see. Hang in there, Mr.
Oh,
Latouche.
can't see. The witness can't see, you know?
Witness can't see.
That's what he was trying to say. He was trying to say the witness couldn't see, not that he couldn't
The witness is Siren. Mr. Latouche told me to ask the witness, and he named you. Why would he do that? He knew you were blind.
I don't know.
Put a little page from Edgeworth.
What did I just say? You need to learn to think for yourself.
Meaning what?
There is no mystery here if you recall everything he said. Think of his last words once more.
The witness? Siren? We've heard them many times, along
Can't
with a little
see.
play acting by our defense.
I
Oh.
love that
He's been
Apollo
repeating
has been acting out the little scene.
He's been doing it again. The siren.
He's like, the siren can't see. He like that. I'm so cold. And then he's like, no, you're cold. We'll get you help.
Every time.
Every single time.
Come here, be nice.
I remember them well myself, but that statement is not to what I refer. I mean what he said before that.
Before? What came before that? Ah!
That's right. He tried to tell you. When he said can't see, he wasn't talking about himself. He was talking about the witness.
I see!
Too bad the defense did not.
Laugh track.
Well, Air Forehead, try relaxing and looking at the facts first next time.
We're not thinking about the fact that Apollo saw a man die. He's still grappling with that.
Poor guy.
Order! Order!
Recall Lamoire's earlier testimony.
I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it.
But she couldn't have heard those gunshots. I thought we proved that.
That is not the most important point here. The moment he was shot, Mr. Latouche witnessed her through that window.
Sure, he saw that, but he had a big forehead.
So,
Why else would he have named her as a witness? But I really did hear them. 2 gunshots, and the man's voice. Unfortunately, such a thing was impossible. The window was closed. We have already run a simulation, of course.
But it was so clear. If I had heard that voice again, I would know it in an instant.
Everyone start talking.
Everyone start talking a bit more.
Your Honor. What is it, bailiff? Can't you see we're in a session here? We have the results back from the investigation. The investigation?
Ah, the Interpol numbers that Mr. Latouche left us.
Well, let's hear it. We will continue this cross-examination afterward. Detective Crescent, your report, please.
2 gunshots don't remind me. Oh no, Edith, no! Come back to us!
I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing.
Quick work as always, Darian.
What?
What?
speaking of multi-shipping.
Well, tell us about the number. Is the defendant a secret agent? IPXX314206. The agent registered under this number was Romain Latouche.
What?
Our undercover Interpol agent was Mr. Latouche himself. He was apparently in the middle of an operation.
So, when he wrote those letters,
He was trying to tell us his own identity, and a cautious killer tried to wipe them away.
Mr. Latouche was an undercover Interpol agent. So him being Lamoire's manager...
was just a cover, most likely.
There's one other important detail I found.
Well, out with it.
It concerns that .45 caliber revolver.
I have my Fujo goggles on. Kicking my feet, giggling.
The murder weapon. Apparently, it belonged to Romain Latouche. He had an Interpol permit to carry firearms. And the registration number on the revolver matched.
So the victim was killed with his own weapon, which makes sense. It's hard to imagine someone who wasn't an Interpol agent with such a large revolver.
Friday, yes.
Yes,
I do.
100%.
I see them as X's so hard.
Yeah.
So the victim was an Interpol agent on an undercover op. I wonder how that ties into everything.
It's gotta tie in somehow, you'd think.
Yeah, somehow.
Thanks for looking into that.
What do you think trying to kiss Darian is like?
Hard with his hair.
Hair? Oh.
You flip his hair up. It's a hat.
You have to just
Push it
angle.
up.
You have to just angle your head to the side.
Yeah, you're not like going forehead to forehead.
No. That's why
Unless-
Clavier likes his forehead so much. He's like, oh, you're so different. So much different than my ex.
So much easier to kiss
So much
you.
easier to kiss you.
That's so funny.
Oh my god.
Thanks for looking into that for us, Detective Crescent. It's a great help. No problem at all, Your Honor. I'll be heading out.
Hold it.
Hold it. Wait. That's the voice!
Lamar, is something the matter?
That voice just now. Darian? Mr. Darian, is it? It was him. I am sure of it.
It was him?
You aren't saying. That voice I heard talking to Mr. Latouche when I heard the gunshots fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darian. Is this some kind of a joke?
What? No way!
No.
And the courtroom fell into such a chaotic state. The trial had to be suspended temporarily. I'd never seen that happen before. Of course, it's not every day you get an accusation like that one. Memoir, fingering Darian Crescent.
Right in the middle of the courtroom.
Not only is he a guitarist, he's a detective. Could it really have been his voice Lemoire heard? Things were changing fast, and frankly, I wasn't sure I could keep up with it.
Hey, no whipping out now, Apollo.
Are you monologuing in your head again?
Stop.
Oh.
Oh.
Dusty.
Def getting sticky with the fingering. Stop it.
All right. Let's all calm down.
All right, well, it's time to take a break. Oh, man.
It always
That's
gets so
crazy.
exciting. This is crazy.
It's crazy. I always forget about the details of this case. So, like, the fact that she was the one that was blind. Like, I
Forgot that.
I forgot that. I remembered that. I was like, Machi's not really blind. Like, for some reason, I felt like I knew that. Like, I was like, I was like, performative male.
Performative male. I'm blind.
I'm blind. Oh. I'm blind. I have to wear these shades.
Oh my god. I'm so glad you're having fun. We're having so much fun too. I love streaming Ace Attorney. I love doing
Why are these games so horny? So true.
This case is awesome. This whole game has been awesome. I'm so excited to be playing Apollojustice. I say this every time, but it's because it's so true every time.
Oh my
and
God.
It's like every episode is the best episode. This rocks.
Ugh.
I love
Poor
trial
Clavier.
Poor Clavier having the thing where his head in his hands like no.
He's like,
no.
now my freaking bandmate and ex-boyfriend.
And like I don't know that much about the rest of the trilogy besides this one. This is the last game I've played in any of the Ace Attorney games.
I played the second one in the series and part of the third one in the Apollojustice trilogy, and I didn't finish the third one, but what I had gotten so far was pretty good. And the second one in the Apollojustice trilogy, like, it's got some things that are different about it that make it like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but there's enough things in there that are like so surprising and cool that are like fun.
Are they not picking us up? Our little guys?
Are we not talking anymore?
Why aren't they talking? Hey, why aren't you talking?
Uh-oh.
Are we muted?
Clavier and the
Fine.
terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
For sure. I've heard mixed things about Dual Destinies, but I'm excited to witness it myself.
I have mixed feelings about it as well. There's like parts I really love and parts I really don't love, but mainly I just love having more Ace Attorney to play because I love all the characters so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why aren't you guys talking anymore? Well,
I love the characters in Dual Destinies. Yeah. The characters are pretty fun.
they got tired.
And there's some fun appearances in Dual Destinies.
I'm excited. I'm excited for all of the rest of the games. But like I'm so excited for the rest of this trial to continue. So,
Shutakumi wasn't directing for the two other games. Oh.
Interesting.
All right. Well, we're going to go.
We're going to go, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much. Can't wait for Wednesday. More Okami.
More Okami on Wednesday. We're so excited. I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. take care of yourself, drink water, get some rest.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.
If you're not in the Discord and want to get notified on VODs and stuff, you can do that, and you can check out our VODs there. And otherwise, and you can also follow us on Blue Sky if you want to make sure that you know when we're doing stuff. And otherwise, we'll see you later.
Good night, good night, good night.
Bye.
Bye.